New year, new vision, new you. It is 2 days before 2024. Have you set your medical billing goals? Or do you even know that you're supposed to set medical billing goals? Well, if you're serious about this profession, then I would suggest that you sit down and you make some medical billing goals for yourself. Keep watching. So here are the top 3 categories of goals that you can set for yourself as a medical biller. And this is whether you are new to billing or you are an established biller. So I came up with a little acronym, and it's ERA. And E is for educational, R is for relational, and A is for advancement. So under educational, it is intended to educate or enlighten. Under relational, it's the way that 2 or more people are connected, and under advancement, it's the development or improvement of a person. So I believe that these 3 categories will help you in your career of medical billing. Now, under educational, there's attending webinars and conferences. So in 2023, I attended a conference in Las Vegas that was held by AMBA, which is the American Medical Billing Association. And it was a 2-day seminar, and we learned about billing and other concepts in this conference. So this was one of my goals for 2023, and I actually made it happen. As far as webinars are concerned, they give webinars all of the time. So you can join free ones, you can join ones that cost a little bit of money or a lot of money, but it just depends on what you want to learn in the field of medical billing. So you can have a goal of maybe attending 6 webinars throughout the year. Also, you can read books or magazines. Now, in my last live, I spoke about 2 magazines that I always read throughout the year, and that is BC Advantage and AAPC's Healthcare Business Monthly. So you can set a goal to maybe subscribe to one of these magazines and decide that you're going to read through them every month. That may be one of your goals. Or you can get some books. Last year, or this year, 2023, I purchased maybe about 4 different medical billing books or revenue cycle books that I thought would be beneficial for me. And actually, this is one of the goals for 2024, because I am going to then read those books that I purchased in 2024. So I plan on reading 4 medical billing or medical billing related books in 2024. So you can set a goal of maybe reading some books throughout the year as well. Then there is self-study of a specific concept. Now, like I always say, you can't learn everything, and sometimes you're better in one thing than in the other. So if there is a concept that you are either unfamiliar with, or you just want to learn a little bit more, or maybe you're confused and you need to learn more about it, you can decide that one of your goals will be to self-study one of the concepts that you want to know more about. And this goal might be a little bit new to you, but I think it's a very good one. And that is to navigate the payer's websites. So each payer usually has a website, and we all know that payers pay things differently. They have different policies and different guidelines. And I think it's important for us to know how to navigate through those websites. So let's say you want to know more about Medicare, you might go to CMS. You want to know more about Cigna, you go to Cigna's site, and you see where their policies are located, what resources they have for you as a biller, because they usually tend to have resources and policies on the website. So that can be a goal that you decide you want to have for 2024. And under relational, you can attend or volunteer at AAPC's local chapter meetings. Now, when you attend or even volunteer, you get to network with and bond with and build a relationship with other billers or other people in the healthcare field. Also, you may want to connect with other billers in your area locally, maybe someone else who works at a physician's office, or if you're in school, someone who's interested in billing as you are, or even virtually online through different Facebook groups or Instagram groups or whatever. So you can connect with other billers and you don't always have to feel so alone. I remember when I first started out, I felt like I was all alone. I didn't have anybody to talk to or who can relate to what I was dealing with. And that was so wrong because there are so many billers out there. So one of your goals could be to connect with 1 or 2 or 3 other billers in your area. Also, as billers, sometimes we get caught up in just doing the job, just doing what we have to do, and we don't even speak to the people that are close to us. So that may be our colleagues, that may be the provider or the front desk. We need to learn how to communicate with others so that, again, we can build relationships. So one of your goals could be to branch out in your immediate area, where maybe if you're working somewhere, every Friday you decide that you're going to go and you're going to speak to the coder and find out more information from that coder. Even if it's an hour or 2 a month, you can get more information that can help you to be a better biller. And then there is becoming a mentor or a mentee. And this is actually one of the goals that I have under relational. I decided that I wanted to start this YouTube channel because I wanted to help others. So in a way, I am like a mentor to you guys. And I like that because I want to be able to answer questions for you, help you with different concepts. And I think this is a way that I can help several people. Now, AAPC also has a mentorship program where you can join as a mentee or a mentor. But if you don't want to even do it that formal, you can do it in any way that you want to. You may know a family member who's interested in billing and you decided that you want to teach them. Or you as a mentee may know someone and decide or ask them, do you mind teaching me? Do you mind talking about these certain concepts that I don't know, or giving me resources for this or giving me resources for that? Being a mentor to someone can be something that you just decide you do, and it doesn't have to be in a formal way, but you can help someone out on their path to becoming a medical biller. And under advancement, we have taking a course. So sometimes we just get thrown into billing and we don't know all that we need to know. We need to learn the foundations. So one of your goals for 2024 may be to take a course. For me, I took my course 6 years after I actually was doing billing, and I would never regret doing that. So taking a course may be something that you want to do. You might have to save up for it. You have to invest time in it. So you may need a couple of months to be able to learn about medical billing. You may decide after taking that course, or even after just being in billing for several years, that you want to get certified. Now, I did a video about certification, so if you have not seen that video, please watch it after you watch this one. But certification may be a goal for this year. Now, you have to prepare for it, study, all of that good stuff. So if you decide that being certified is one of the goals you want to do for 2024, then you can prepare for that. Also may just be in the field and you have a specific job, but you have been looking at a supervisor position, or you have been looking at a different position, or maybe you are in a whole different field and you want to get into billing. So you decide that one of your goals is to move into a different position. And in order to do that, you need to do certain things and put certain things in place. But your goal is to advance yourself in a different position in the medical billing field. So that may be one of your goals for 2024. And the goal on the advancement for me that I plan to do this year is to learn a different specialty. So I am an OBGYN biller. I love OBGYN. I've done ophthalmology. I've done mental health, but my main specialty is OBGYN. And for this year, 2024, I am going to branch out into cardiology billing. So that's going to be a whole new advancement for me. It's going to give me new and more opportunities than what I've had before. So maybe you're an established biller and you already know certain specialties, but you decided you want to learn a new specialty. This is a way that you can advance your career. So I hope these ideas were beneficial for you. I hope some of these goals you can take for yourself. And if you have some goals that I haven't mentioned, please leave those below. And remember, if you're new to billing, you can watch this playlist right here. I have so many videos about medical billing that's good for beginners. And I will see you again in my next video.